Each bird is going to lay 333 eggs within the year.
Within the year.
One bird is going, that is 11 crates.
11 crates.
Yeah.
So one bird produces 11 crates of eggs
per year.
Every year.
Every year.
So does it mean if we take the politics out of this whole concept, this idea is actually going to help the nation? True of us?
My brother, do you know?
Every bird on this farm has one job: to produce eggs. But what most people don't know is that a single bird can lay up to 333 eggs in just 1 year. At first, it sounds impossible, but behind every egg produced on this farm is a system built on discipline, timing, and consistency. Behind every tray of eggs is a story of discipline, risk, and sacrifice. While many people see poultry farming as just another business, the reality on the ground tells a very different story. Today, we sit down with a former accountant turned poultry farmer to understand what it truly takes to build and sustain a poultry business in Ghana. My name still remains Papa Kuchi, and this is Cultural Compass. Please subscribe, comment, and like our video.
Okay, so I don't know whether it is just me or most Ghanaians. I don't know. It could be just myself. I have this narrative. Growing up, all I thought was that the brown birds are the layers and the white birds are the broilers. But I come here and I'm seeing a mixture of white and brown birds together. And you are telling me they are all layers. So which means my narrative of thinking white is broiler and brown is layer is never true.
Even that narrative, most people even say that the brown ones are the ones laying the eggs and the white ones are the male ones, or the cockerels.
So that's another narrative.
Yeah, but actually the brown birds are laying the white brown eggs.
Okay.
And the white ones are also laying the white eggs.
Okay.
But we have white birds who used to lay brown eggs. That was a Alpha breed. It was Afarawa Farms who brought it, but they are no more in the system.
Okay.
So
then it means that can be a chemical something.
No. It's genetics.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's genetics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go straight to the eggs. There was something I saw. I want to find out from you. These birds, do they just lay the eggs around, or because I saw a man out there who was picking the eggs from a certain portion in the pen?
Sure.
So does it mean the birds don't just lay the eggs anyhow?
Yeah. As best as they are animals.
Okay.
When we pick them, they'll grow to a certain stage. We have to introduce them to the laying nest.
Okay.
They want a confined area to lay the eggs.
Okay.
So when they are around 15 weeks, we put the laying nest in the respective rooms.
Okay.
So they'll be hiding there. When it is time for them to lay, all of them will go there to lay. Okay. But of course, you get one or two recalcitrant ones who will lay anywhere.
Yeah, the stubborn ones.
The stubborn ones.
If you don't, like my cameraman,
if you don't introduce the laying nest early, the birds, they will peck themselves and they will kill themselves. So they have to lay in a confined area.
Okay, so then this explains why the gentleman was actually picking it from that particular station.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now that we are talking about the eggs, I love eggs, I love eggs, especially the fried eggs. I love them.
It's good.
How many eggs do you pick a day from these birds? from your 2,000 birds?
Not 2,000, 20,000.
Hey, sorry, sorry. 20,000.
Yes, the 20,000 birds we're talking of, not all of them are laying birds.
Okay.
Some are growers.
Okay.
Yes, young birds who have not come into lay.
Okay.
So we pick our birds in batches so
Okay.
that every now and then we'll have eggs for our customers and consumers. But currently, we pick 300 crates of eggs every day.
300
Crates of eggs every day.
So 1 crate, 2 crates, 3 crates, 300.
300
every day.
Every day.
How is that possible?
If we want to put all of the birds in one particular cycle, which we call all in, all out, that one a day we'll be picking almost like 600 crates of eggs. But that we don't want it that way. That is why half of the birds are laying birds and the other half are growing birds.
No. 300 crates of eggs every day. So in a month, how many are we talking about?
You can do the mathematics.
In a year, how many are we talking about?
Do it for yourself.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Then indeed, poultry farm is actually a profitable business.
Indeed, poultry is a profitable business. Everything around me is poultry. I got it from poultry.
Wow.
Although I was earning from my accountancy here and there, but what has put me in the higher pedestal, I would say, is poultry. Out of poultry, I've put up my 6 bedrooms apartment. Out of the same poultry, look at this. 5 bedrooms, the farmhouse. Even it's like somebody's mansion.
Yeah.
You see other things around. They are all poultry. My kids are at good schools.
All because of poultry.
Poultry.
So you can say you have not actually regretted moving from accountancy full-time into poultry. There's no regret.
Should we go and come, if there's a next life, as other people say, I'll come and I'll do full poultry.
So then you will say, doing accountancy from the beginning was actually a waste of time.
It wasn't a waste of time. The knowledge acquired over there has also helped me in putting the accounting, in putting the poultry into a business venture.
Okay, so you have
a lot of people are doing
apply
poultry.
your accountancy.
Yes, even the full management into the poultry. Oh, we are being blessed. It's the race. Yeah. I'll do poultry any day, any time, any year, whatever happens, I'll do poultry.
Wow.
Do you know what?
Wow. Now, then you tell me.
Poultry is a daily consumable food product.
Yes.
And in every household, they consume poultry.
Chicken or
not chicken, poultry.
Yes.
Yeah. So it has a continuous need.
Okay.
And I love it. While solving people's problem of getting eggs, I also get my returns.
Wow.
So poultry is really a good venture.
So what is your advice to that youth or that cameraman over there? What is your advice to him if he wants to start a poultry business, but there's always that fear of stepping into that unknown?
Oh, as we speak now, there's no fear if you want to do poultry. Gone are the days there were a lot of fears, but now, because of sciences and experiences people have attained, there's no fear. All you need to do is to get to the right person to coach you through or to mentor you through. You have to be sober enough to learn on the job. So there's no fear.
Okay. So let me ask this question. Let's go a little bit into the health side of the poultry farm. I know we have a whole lot of diseases or viruses that attacks these birds, right? So how many birds have you lost in a particular period that there has been an outbreak of these viruses?
Wow. I think 2021, when I've started here, I had an outbreak at my first farm.
Okay.
And that's avian influenza, popularly known as bird flu.
Bird flu, okay.
And the government came in and killed all the birds.
So the birds actually didn't die out of the flu?
No,
some died out of the flu.
You took it to the veterinary,
okay,
and they did the postmortem, and they realized it was bird flu.
Okay.
And if they don't destroy the remaining birds, the whole area or the whole region will be affected.
So how many birds are we talking about here? How
many? It was around 8,000 birds.
8,000 birds?
Yes. No, that farm is about 10,000 capacity farm. And at that time, I was having about 8,000 birds.
And you lost 8,000
and birds? All has to go.
So losing one bird is like losing how many eggs?
Actually, in poultry, like this birds, each bird is going to lay 333 eggs within the year.
Within the year.
Wow. One bird is going, that is 11 crates.
11 crates.
Yeah.
So one bird produces 11 crates of eggs
per year.
Every year.
Every year. Depending upon the breed of the bird you are keeping.
And the feed
and
you are giving out.
The management.
Of the feed.
Of the farm itself.
Okay.
Yes. Because we have a lot of breed. We have Isa Brown, we have Novogen, Lowman, Highland, what have you, plenty. And each one comes with its own characteristics and features.
Wow.
Yes. But the ones I'm having here at the moment are Isa Brown and Isa White birds.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So now that I've actually shifted your attention to the health side of the poultry farming, then let me ask you this question. What are some of the risks that you have faced as a poultry farmer?
Yes, as a poultry
farmer. Is it a challenge-free?
No. There's nothing called challenge-free business in this country or on the earth.
Okay.
Poultry has its own challenges.
Okay.
One is the diseases you have mentioned. Yeah. We have a lot of diseases that affect poultry. Okay. So we have protocols that we follow. Vaccination program. When you bring the birds, you have to be giving them Gumoro vaccine against Gumoro diseases. You have to give them Newcastle HB1 against Newcastle diseases. For that particular vaccination, you will give it throughout the lifetime of the birds. You will have first Newcastle, second Newcastle, we call it La Sota. We have the third new cover. You have to inject each bird.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We have fowl pox.
Wow.
The fowl pox, I can show you
like
fowl
the
pox.
Chicken pox?
The chicken pox, like local birds, you see some pox on their beak, around their neck, here and there.
Okay.
We inject them against that particular diseases. You do it twice. Then there is another one called infectious bronchitis. You have to also give them vaccination to curtail for that.
Wow.
Here and there. So through their life cycle, we give them vaccination to protect them. It is like a woman giving birth to a newborn baby. Okay. You have to give them vaccination against that 6 killer diseases. Yeah. After the vaccination too, one key factor in poultry is what we call biosecurity.
Okay.
Biosecurity. Bio itself means life and security. So we are protecting life. Here as we are, none of our customers comes here to pick eggs, with the exception of one customer who picks in large quantity, about 800 crates every week. All other customers, we transport the eggs and go and give it to them. We don't allow anybody coming here.
Okay.
So here is a security zone, a private security zone.
What is the reason behind that?
Because anybody coming here is potential of transporting disease to this farm.
Okay.
Myself, when I'm coming here, I'm potential of transporting disease.
Okay.
My workers, if they are coming from outside, they are potential of transporting disease. So we have protocols. When they come, they go through. So
yes, I was about to ask how you eradicate some of
that.
These.
Yes. Okay. And aside that too, we have normal medication we give to the birds to sustain them in their production life cycle.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So that's why I
Wow.
told you earlier, poultry, it is a science. Yes,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
It's indeed capital intensive, and it is also indeed a very profitable business,
Sure.
because the amount of money that goes into whatever that you are saying, even with the health side. So, like, how often do they come here?
In, when I started earlier at my old place, I used to have veterinary visits.
Okay.
But as and when we're going up and up, we're also learning.
Okay.
So in a rare case that you see a veterinary coming here,
So, which means on the normal, you do it yourself.
we do the injections ourselves, we do the debeaking, we do everything ourselves here. And today too, we have a lot of literatures to learn here and there. If it's become difficult, I have a veterinary friend, then
Okay.
I call him, then we have a discussion. He has been visiting me, but at least in a whole year, he visits me once or twice, not more than twice.
Eddie of fame, Mr. Eddie of fame.
Yes.
You know, agriculture is actually the backbone of this
Every
nation.
economy.
Of this nation.
Sure.
I mean, that's what they normally say. They say agriculture is our backbone.
Yeah.
Nkukwan Kitenkete has been something the government has been preaching on before they even came into power.
Yeah.
Are we seeing Nkukwan Kitenkete in this region? Is it working?
You go walk it. I've heard somebody I mentor in poultry who called me that they are bringing him in Nkukwan to brood.
Okay.
But personally, I've not set my eye to see a single bird.
So since you're into the poultry farm, how is the Nkukwan Kitenkete going to work? How is it going to work? How are you guys going to do it?
We poultry farmers are not involved. So when you ask us, well, how are we going to do it? I don't know how to.
So, like,
It is the government flagship program, and he has come with its own criteria, and he has come with its own ways and specification of doing his Nkukwan Kitenkete. Serious farmers like us are not involved. We are not involved.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So personally, from your 20-year experience in poultry farm, you have not witnessed any Nkukwan Kitenkete activity with your eyes.
No. I've seen it on the television. I've heard the consultant to Nkukwan Kitenkete on Channel 1 TV when he was interviewed. And in fact, the whole thing he was coming out with is a political something they are doing.
Wow.
If they really mean business of doing Nkukwan to help this country or this nation, it is some people's business they do who have the requisite knowledge, requisite experience, the technical know-how in doing this poultry. We have the experience. He needs to have sat down with us, take our views and our experiences. We all come to round table and do it well. But whatever is being done at the moment, it is something political.
Okay.
So we, the experienced farmers, I would say we are not involved. Few of farmers who are involved because maybe they have their political colors. That is why maybe they are involved and they are raising even the best up to just 4 weeks, and the best will be taken from them and go and distribute it to household. Last time even I heard somebody had 5 birds. By the time we got home, 3 is already dead. It's left with just 2. And is it not money we are just throwing into the dust? It is the taxpayers' money we are wasting.
So does it mean if we take the politics out of this whole concept, this Nkukwan Kitenkete idea is actually going to help the nation? True of us.
My brother, do you know something?
Out.
Do you know something? Our people who are in government, those politicians, they know what is really the true thing to be done to help this nation in terms of poultry. But because of politics, they will do something to get what they wanted to do. So if somebody comes to me and asks me, what advice do you have for government as an experienced farmer in terms of poultry? I tell them that there's no new advice to be given to either NPP or NDC. When I was a member of the National Poultry Executive, the NEC member. We've met with MPP severally. We've met with NDC severally. We have a lot of dialogues. But when you see them, you see that these people are coming with their own agenda.
Same problem.
Same problem. So I want to be reserved and attend to my Ofebia Poultry enterprise and do what I can do to help my mother, Ghana. Okay. And I will also encourage my fellow youths, if you want to do poultry, come on board. We'll take you through, we'll mentor you, we'll coach you, we'll guide you. And if you can get the money to start it, so be it.
So I mean, let's take Nkete out of the equation.
Sure, good.
Let's take it out of the equation. And let me ask you this question. Is government really helping, or is government really supporting agriculture in this country?
It's two-sided coin. We don't import our own vaccines. It is true, the arm of government that vaccines are being imported. Okay. So I would say government is helping. Government is producing electricity, which we are enjoying one way or the other and paying our bills to rate. So government is doing its bits, but the greater part of it, we are doing it on our own.
What would you want government, if you are being given the chance and if you are being given the opportunity, what would you want government to do extra to help you guys?
All we need is equal playing field. Poultry. And one broiler kuku. Poultry. And one meat no. So frozen chicken or market no. The frozen chicken that you go to almost all the restaurants, you go to almost all hotels, you go to all food joints they are using over there. That is the real poultry. But it is foreigners who are bringing it here. So we are creating employment for people outside the country. We have everything it takes to do all this, but the government and successive government are not giving us the leveling playing ground to do the production of the broiler. That is why you go to every farm, about 99% of the farm is doing layer, and just 1% is doing broiler. As we speak over here, 20,000 layers. The broilers we have here is just 500. What is the percentage? And that one, we find a challenge in selling them.
Has poultry made you a rich man?
Indeed.
Poultry has made you a rich man.
I've already told you that.
Yes. But I want you to look into the camera and tell the viewers that poultry indeed has made you a rich man. And so it can make everybody rich.
Wow. I'm not that rich, but I'm okay. And everything I have is by virtue of entering into poultry. Putting up my houses is from poultry. Taking care of my family is poultry. So poultry is really
has made you
who I am.
Wow.
And I love poultry.
Wow. So Mr. Edward Ofei, if someone is out there in Accra, Cape Coast, or even Takrady or Sekondi, and they want to locate you to get some eggs or to get some bets, as in the chicken, how can they contact you?
Via my phone number.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to say your number out there so they can get the bets and the eggs that they need from you, and your location as well.
Yeah, this is Ofebia Enterprise. Basically, we do poultry over here. We are located in the Shama district, Anto to be precisely. Our telephone number is 054 6888 669. 054 6888 669. This is Ofebia Enterprise.
So guys, just as my brother said it right here, poultry can actually make you a rich person. So guys, my only advice to you out there who is always wanting to venture into any kind of business, but there's always that fear of the unknown, is always make sure you step into that unknown and make sure you come out big. So, like I always say, don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Cultural Compass. We out.